I should warn you, I was raised in California and I got used to the constant sunshine, but I still moved to the city. I got a room with a closet and a window, and you know that can be pretty hard to find. And I got a job and it don't pay much, but it pays me enough to survive. It makes me get better, it makes me do better, it makes me be better, but I'm never satisfied. This is not my hometown. When you break it down, it's just the background. And I guess that I should slow down. It's not my hometown, but I guess it's home now, home now. I spend these days with my brain draining out on a keyboard in front of a computer screen. Not exactly bored, but I want more than this, and I want more than the snippets in between. Is it so bad that I'm never satisfied with what I have and what I tried so hard to get? It makes me get better, it makes me do better, it makes me be better, but I'm never content. This is not my hometown. When you break it down, it's just the background. And I guess that I should slow down. It's not my hometown, but I guess it's home now, home now. But it's never enough, never enough, never enough. I've never been the kind to sit and watch the world go by. No, it's never enough, never enough, never enough. I always want more, but at least now I know what the fuck I'm fighting for. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is not my hometown. When you break it down, it's just the background. And I guess that I should slow down. It's not my hometown, but I guess it's home now, home now.
Hello. Thank you, Caitlin. Welcome to Myrtleville, first of all. Welcome to the Man Cave, second of all.
Thank you for having
I
me.
hope you don't feel too in. I was just told a while ago behind the bar that I'm very intimidating to the new bar person that's just started. Hey guys, I just popped my head over here for a second. I was told not to hog the limelight the last few videos. So I'm giving centre stage tonight to the lovely Caitlin Cook, who is, give her a big wave there, say hello to your mummy and your daddy.
Hi.
So Caitlin is playing in Pine Lodge tonight, just arrived in from Oxford, England, where she spent some time. So basically you're out of LA, then you went to Oxford, and you're actually currently residing in New York. So
Yeah, it was a little more
away you go.
complicated.
Tell us a bit more about yourself.
So I grew up in Los Angeles, and I went to undergrad actually in Ohio. And then I moved to Chicago and worked as a preschool teacher for a while and started to play ukulele because I noticed that my students really responded to when I played music. So I started just using it all the time to get them to do what I wanted. And then I moved to Oxford to do a master's program. And in between teaching in Chicago and living in Oxford, I spent a summer in New York City, about 4 months, and just sort of fell in love with it. And so I moved back.
You never told me about Chicago.
Yeah.
You're full of surprises, and this girl really is full of surprises. As I said, a charming, enigmatic, beautiful, better looking in real life now than on her photographs. I just said that to her. And she's got a lovely smile as well.
Oh.
So that song you just sang there, do you want to tell us something about that?
Yeah, it was the first song that I wrote when I moved to New York. So it's brand new. I haven't recorded it yet, but it was sort of inspired by how hard that city is to live in, and how sometimes it doesn't quite feel like home, but then the second you step away or you have a moment where everything comes together, it really feels like the most magical place in the world.
Yeah, I must say, no, I've only been to New York City once, and I just love the buzz of the whole place. it's just like it is on the movies or on the TV, and you really feel like there's a vibrancy there. That's Frank Sinatra.
Yeah.
Nailed it. So okay, let's. Do you want to do us another song, please?
Yeah.
Put another 10 cents into the jukebox there.
I will do that. All right. This one is also new, and it's called Jurmala, which is the name of a very small town in Latvia where I started writing it. Let's ride our bikes to Jurmala. There's a bike lane that follows the train there. Let's say fuck it and do what we wanna. Life's better when you don't care about the things outside the moments you are in. And I hope I haven't hurt you the way I fear I have. I hope that you'll forgive me for the things I fear that I have done to hurt you. Let's climb the hills of Lisboa. It's worth it for the view. Let's stand still for a moment. I know what I have to do. I hope this hasn't hurt me the way I fear it has. I hope that you'll forgive me for the things I fear that I have done to hurt me instead of you. Ooh, I have found the answer. Ooh, the answer was no.
Thank you, Caitlin. I'm just laughing to myself here because I see I actually left up my my graphics for my other podcast, my NFL show on the side there. So it looks it's a bit incongruous.
Well, it's just a little bit of side advertisement.
Side advertisement. Okay. That was lovely. No, what was I going to talk to you about? Yeah, so you're on tour. You're playing Pine Lodge tonight. Do you want to just tell me something about the tour and the whole process, how you actually went around organising it and all the old nitty-gritty like?
So it basically started because my graduation ceremony at Oxford was last Saturday, and I had already moved back to New York, and I had thought about coming back and sort of reuniting with my old band back in Oxford, and in telling some of my friends, especially in the music community around England, that I might be coming back. A bunch of them started to ask me to do performances or put me in touch with some venues, and then one of my friends / musician people within the scene in New York is Niall Connolly, who's from Ireland, and he gave me some pointers of places to look.
I know Niall well.
Yeah.
I know Niall very well.
Yeah. So I ended up being able to set up quite a large tour for me in terms of, I thought it would mostly be in the south of England, and I ended up being able to set up performances in Glasgow, which I'd never been to, and Belfast, which I'd also never been to, and now in Myrtleville.
Excellent. So I didn't know that you actually knew Niall personally, so just say a big hello to him from Mick Lodge. Many's the night, many's the apple sours I shared with him in my days when I actually used to run the place downstairs. So, Caitlin, thanks very much. And can you just give us a quick look at your baritone ukulele?
So this is my baritone ukulele named Oscar. I got it because I had a little mini normal sized or concert uke, and I got very frustrated with trying to get up on stage in places that didn't have pianos, and miking it and then miking myself. And so I went to a music shop in Boulder, Colorado. I went to see if they had one that plugged in, and this was the only one. And I said, "Perfect! I want something bigger."
Sold.
So I bought it.
You're every time you speak, you tell me Colorado. Is there any place in America that you haven't been to?
I have never been to
Alaska.
I've never been to Alaska, and I've never been to some of the states in sort of the deep south, like Alabama,
Missouri. And
I've been to Louisiana, Florida, and Texas, but none of the others. So I'm going on a tour in January around those areas. Yeah,
you're going to be hitting all the kind of the folk house cafes. Yeah. Nice one. Okay. Thank you very much. And as I said, a charming young lady.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for having me. I know we're messing around with the lights there, so those people we're looking for the gritty. Well, and I think I just listened to your songs today, and there was a nice gritty realism wrapped up with a bit of sweetness as well.
Oh, that's
not the ordinary singer-songwriter. So okay, you're going to give us one more tune.
Yes.
And then we're going to bid you adieu, and all that. And thank you very much.
Pre-requested teeth.
Thank you.
Cigarette smoke stained sweaters scattered on the floor. I am looking for more than that, much more. I am searching for something to sink my teeth into, and I'm starting to think it isn't you. December for Junes and Julys. I'm still in love with who I thought you were before. Is that still love? Well, I'm not sure anymore, and I'm not sure what I've fallen for. I'm not sure what I've fallen for. Half-hearted laughter, half-started afterthoughts. After all that we fought for, I'm soldiering on, but I'm all sold out of cheap shots. All I wanted was someone to love me, and there you were loving me, and that scared the hell out of me. But I'm shrugging it off my shoulders, and I'm struggling with these boulders and walls that we've been building since the start. And I'm smuggling secrets into their chinks and fissures. I'm running with scissors, I'll cut you off and call it art. You shattered skies. You're dead in the eyes I once saw stars in. The world was ours when I misread December for Junes and Julys. I'm I thought you were before. Is that still love? Well, I'm not sure anymore. And I'm not sure what I've fallen for. I'm not sure what I've fallen for. I'm not sure what I've fallen for.
Thank you, Kathleen.
Thank you.
That was beautiful. Okay, so you're playing Pine Lodge tonight, and
Yep.
where are you playing? Where are you playing tomorrow? What's your plans for the rest of the week?
Tomorrow's my last night, so I'm stopping through London to join in with a band called Judo Push. I'm going to harmonize with them, and then I'm going to go to Oxford and just do my college's open mic and hang out with friends and spend a nice last night.
Excellent.
In
That's
England.
great. So you flew in to Ireland just for this gig tonight.
Yep.
And then the Pine Lodge. So thank you once again for playing in the most exclusive venue in Myrtleville.
The man cave.
Everybody gets to
And
play
fun.
downstairs, but not everybody gets to come up here. So thank you very much, Caitlin.
Thank you for having me.
Charming. Okay. What's her up?